sitting down. We expect a standing ovation when these two are done.
God, I love theatres. For all these reasons, you can hear everybody in the crowd. You can hear the punches at you. Echo. You're in a fight coming in, and you know you're in such an intense atmosphere.
Looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. Let's talk about Ben in that last round. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown. And there's the bell for round two. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
The jab not finding its target. Punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. What skill being displayed here between these two middleweights? Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
That counter punch caught him clean. This fight, did you see that? Robinson got buzzed there. He's in trouble. How did they not go down?
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Sugar Ray Robinson just got rocked. Talk about Robinson in that. There's the bell for round three. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice counter shot. To see a jab from these two. He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. Punching. Can the Dark Destroyer get out of this dark place? I don't know. I got to take another look at that.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The referee deems they can continue, but this might be a big mistake. Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
The perfect counter lands. Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. Let's talk about winning that last round. And there's the bell to start round 4. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Wasn't ready for that counter punch. They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. A lot of effort being exerted here. Hit hard. And as we see it again in slow motion, there's no doubt. That body punch right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You okay? Apparently it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
Hard, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up on the stool again? That was a shot.
Neither one of them wants this to go to the judges' scorecards. They block the hook. 10 seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. You've got to wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's going to be. We just saw.
You're going to let him get back in.
On to the 5th we go. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
We knew this was going to happen. Some taunting. Both men step back for just a moment. Nigel Benn has been rocked. A true champion knows how to get out of trouble after they got into trouble, and it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace, get the pace back to normal.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. The courage on display here is incredible. Nice counter. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won.
Go back out there and win this.
Let's start the 6th. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
In the build-up to this fight, Johnny, this power puncher told us, listen, I don't care if it's round 1 or round 12, I've got enough power and confidence to end this in one shot.
The middleweights are the best you can ever come across. Obviously, the glamour weight is a heavyweight, but the middleweight is the size of the average man or woman. When you get in there and you're letting the shots go, you've got power, you've got speed, you've got pace. You can stand, you can dance, you can do everything. We can look back in history. You know the amazing fights at a middleweight are ridiculous. That is what writes our history books.
Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be... And as you can see here, a picture-perfect punch did the trick.
Where the...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And you continue.
So this was an unexpected turn of events. What happens next?
Look at his corner, look for the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner, somehow get to the end of the round.
So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. And that is that. It is a knockout. What a win! And that body shot folded him like an old T-shirt.